There is no way government alone could afford it for each nation. However, there is a need for non-governmental organizations, individuals with the financial capacity, as well as volunteers to intervene as well. Here is Obawale Anglican Basic School, located in the eastern region of Ghana. The school, according to the township, is over 7 decades since its establishment, but has never undergone any maintenance. The school is currently battling severe academic setback following its deficiency. According to teacher Ruben Ankara, the death trap under which people sit for lessons has been abandoned for years now.
This has happened for 2 to 3 years. It happened as a result of a storm. So since then, we have to shift the children from here to Astakuma.
As a result, KG1 and 2 are forcefully merged into one class at the teacher's common staff room.
The teaching and learning is not effective, and definitely because learners of different levels and ideas. So combining them and using a strategy and method to teach them is very difficult.
Speaking to Mr. Daniel Nyako, the headmaster of the school, he shared grievances over situations. More importantly, lack of potable drinking water in the whole township turned up affecting the school in a very severe manner.
Now, I'm also told there is no pipe-borne water in the whole community, even as well as in the school. How do you cope with it?
We have only one borehole in town, so
one borehole serving the whole town.
Yes, and so the children do go there to fetch water and bring it to the school. But as we shown you the toilet facility, don't fetch that much to the place, so that's why it is low.
As a result, the only source of toilet facility in the school, serving the entire community as well, had gone shut. Students are compelled to travel far into the bush to eat themselves, or otherwise risk their lives by sitting on the self-made weak structure.
The other side was built by a certain NGO to support the school because they don't have, or they're lacking a lot of support from the government. Currently, as I speak to you, this is the toilet facility for both primary, kindergarten, as well as the GHS. This is where everybody, including the teachers, find themselves eased whenever they're in a situation.
Mr. Nyako Daniel also hinted hard on the lack of kindergarten blocks. Says it is one of the most dangerous and urgent demand, despite lacking school desks, textbooks, as well as demanding authorities to fix doors on the classrooms. According to an assembly member of the electoral area, the whole Obawale township, which consists of over 6,000 people, depends on a single polytank as the only source of potable drinking water.
We only have one borehole which is functioning now. We have about six.
Serving the whole community?
Yes, serving the whole community. Yes. We have about six. 6 of them which they are all not functioning except one. So when you get to the dry season, we find it difficult. We even queue. So let me see the school children queuing before getting water.
He says polytank serving them was initially 6, but all gone spoiled and not useful anymore.
This is the only polytank serving the entire town, which is very, very bad. Somebody may ask, how do they survive in terms of water issues? You may have listened, most of them complain. It's very obvious that they need pipe-borne water in the town. So as we speak, this is the only source of water they consume, which is very, very scarce. Very scarce. And moreover, it's a borehole, it's not a pipe. Keep following the story.
Speaking to the Member of Parliament for Lilo Kropo constituency, under which the area falls, Honorable Albert Nyakote clarified the reasons to which is contributing to his failure attending to these problems. Honorable Albert Nyakote said reasons to his failure attending to issues in his constituency is as a result of the reckless ruling New Patriotic Party (NPP) denying him access to funds to undertake necessary projects. This has turned up painting him differently in the sight of his electorate.
If you mention Obawale, I'm sure it's been brought to my attention. Okay. And what I can say is that because the infrastructure in the constituency is bad, Obawale KG is not the only KG in such a situation. Unfortunately, you have seen only one. If you go to the rural part of Ghana, this is what you are going to be confronted with today. I have a place close to Agogo where the children don't have anything at all, but just a short shed. Obawale, yes, I think it's come to my attention, just as so many, Abuabo, the KG at Abuabo, the KG at Wawase, even in Krakan, a lot of them have come to my attention. As an MP, apart from my own resources, what I do is to lobby for organizations to come. The fact is that I can't change infrastructure in Yilo within 4 years. The government has a responsibility to go in, and then we as MPs will only support. I can tell you what I get from my education fund in a year. If you break it down to a month, it is nothing. But my role is also to lobby to get things done. Today, if you go to Agogo, Presby, which is a primary school, you should see the building in which they live. I've written to Princess of Promise to come and partner me to build a new project for them. So we are doing so many things. Obawale is important. The people who live in Obawale are my people. There are people in Yilo. I wish I had the resources to go around and change Obawale and to change all the other KGs in Yilo. But that's notwithstanding. I have a plan for the, especially the primary schools, which are in very bad shape. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to roll out this plan by the end of September.
Okay. What's the plan? Do you mind?
I want to, yes, I will share with you. I've identified about 8 schools in very bad shape. Yes, very bad shape. So what I plan to do is to find money, bring the PT and the community together, and donate an amount of money to them to help them as seed money to also contribute and renovate the schools. Because I cannot do it alone.
Sure.
Yeah, so those schools, if I go and I say I'm taking Abuabo, this is a stationary school, this is 5,000 that I'm giving to the PTA to also. So that plan is there, and I'm sure I'll execute it. I've done so much in education, I don't think you have the time for me to go to this.
Sure.
And I will say that is because the NPP government doesn't care about Bobo people. They have not invested anything in Bobo land. Because as Akufo-Addo will tell you, one vote money. And I will friend me. So this is what I want to do.
Anyway, nice talking to you. I'm going to keep this whole conversation.
Electorate. He said he has written to the rightful government officials who are in positions of such financial disbursement, but to no avail. He calls it awful after being failed several on an attempt. However, Honorable Albert Nyakote also spoke on plans heading to the way forward towards solving the problems. He says he's currently working hand in hand with some non-government organizations as part of his effort towards curbing the problems in his constituency.
My first drive is to ensure that we achieve certain things. And these are even promises that John Mahama himself. I have taken John Mahama to Agogo through Munya. On our way from Agogo, we used Obawale, and then we came to where the bridge, you saw the bridge, which has been there for all these years, and NPP doesn't care to do anything about to the junction.
I saw everything.
So there are some basic things we want to do. One, we'll fix the Agogo market. The Agogo market is the source of supply of food to Tema, to Ashama, to Accra. On market days, you have vehicles coming from everywhere. That's what I mean, to build a new project for them. So we are doing so many things. Obawale is important. The people who live in Obawale are my people. There are people in Yilo. I wish I had the resources to go around and change Obawale and to change all the other KGs in Yilo. But that's notwithstanding. I have a plan for the, especially the primary schools, which are in very bad shape. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to roll out this plan by the end of September.
Okay. What's the plan? Do you mind?
I want to, yes, I will share with you. I've identified about 8 schools in very bad shape. Yes, very bad shape. So what I plan to do is to find money, bring the PT and the community together, and donate an amount of money to them to help them as seed money to also contribute and renovate the schools. Because I cannot do it.
Sure.
Yeah, so those schools, if I go and I say I'm taking Abuabo, this is a special school, this is 5,000 that I'm giving to the PTA to also. So that plan is there, and I'm sure I'll execute it. I've done so much in education.